take off. So high, cannot see. 8 off, now I got these rappers all breaking up a sweat. Cause every time I get up on the mic I come correct. And I learned it from the best, always dressing something fresh. Looking for a little dime, big butt and nice chest. Yes, they heard I used to rock Guess, but now I'm rocking clothes that ain't in the stores yet. Travel back in time, I'm in a vortex, trying to make it work out, think I need more reps. Used to take a bus, now the boy.
Welcome to Neat 4x4. Here we are in the high country. At the moment on Cornhill Road, GU and Causa, who's in the mighty 80 series, Sahara. Haven't got much planned for this weekend. Just going to be driving around, doing a bit of tour. Might go past the old Craigie's joint. Have a look at some other iconic things that are in the high country, there's a few of. Pulled up here on Cornhill Road, which is just at the top of Mount Buller, because I recommend coming past here at sunset if you haven't already. Yeah, we're not doing too much. We're going to be cruising around. It's Easter weekend. We're going to find what we can find, set up, take it easy for the next couple of days and enjoy it. So of course we got the mighty GU. So yeah, we got Mr. Corey.
G'day.
And he's got the 80 series Sahara. So these are a little gem, these things. A build in progress. Got a couple of little sneaky bits and pieces on it. Got the mow top for the weekend. And yeah, here we are pulled up out the front on Cornhill Road. And yeah, you get a pretty ripper view. Can't really see too much on the old lens. Yeah, pretty shit hot. So anyway, we're gonna keep on moving and try and go past Craig's joint and find a good spot for tonight and set up if we can find one, depending on how many people's here. So let's give it a crack. So we're just coming up the Howqua Gap Trail on our way to Craigie's hut. So we just got a cruiser deflating his tyres. Forgot to do it at the start of the track. Let's go check up on Mr. Corey, see how he's travelling. How you finding it so far, mate?
Yeah, not too bad.
Is the high country what it's all been spoken up to be?
Yeah, it's pretty grass.
So the track's a black diamond, single diamond, so it's not super bad. Should be able to get it up, no dramas in the beast. So hopefully they're finished deflating and we can keep on keeping on. Be nice. I reckon that's how I go. Views up here. Have a go at that. Oh, a bit bumpy, sorry about that. Woohoo! Look at that. Yeah, this is absolute bloody ripper, this one. Mount Sterling is one of my faves. Closes Queen's birthday, I believe, so make sure if you're planning on coming, you do it before then. It gets very slippery and wet up here and the track becomes pretty difficult, so yeah, make sure you get onto that. I think I said it before, Clear Hills track. That's what we're on now, or the Halkwa Gap Trail. That's Mount Buller over there, the ski resort. So that's the neighbour mountain. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure which one's taller actually. I'm guessing Mount Buller if it's the one that turned into the ski resort and Mount Sterling didn't. But yeah, this is on top of the world. Woo! Woo! Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's nice. It's not that hard. Single black diamond, just did it in low range. Easy, just took first, second gear, just cruise up it, no dramas, whatever. It's good. What do you think, Corey?
Yeah, I'm loving it, mate. It's unreal. Absolutely unreal.
Bloody not bad views, they're alright.
Oh, man, you should see from up here.
I think I might have to.
Yeah.
We're not even at the top yet.
Unreal. A little bit small down there, man.
What do you reckon, Corey? We'll go to the top of the Mount Sterling?
Yeah, no, looking forward to it.
Addie, hey,
Addison.
Addie, what are you doing? What are you doing? What's happening? You're on the camera. Hello. We're leaving Mount Sterling now, so we're at the peak of Mount Sterling, which I can't remember its exact sea level height, but we are roughly 1600 above sea level, give or take another couple hundred meters or so. And we want to go to Craig's Hut. So here we are.
Where?
Craig's Hut, mate. What do you think, Addie?
No, not mate, no.
So there's Craig's Hut. There's Craig's Hut right in front of us. And how's the view?
Not
What do you
bad.
think, Guy?
Yeah, not bad.
First impressions?
Pretty dope. Pretty nice view.
flat now because Pineapple Flats was absolutely chockers, which is normal. Pineapple Flats normally pretty chockers, but yeah, so we're on the way to Sandy Flat. Can't remember what track we're doing now, but we're heading on a track to get us there. So bit of a night mish. Yeah, it should be good. It'd be nice to have some spotties on the old deal, but we'll have to sort that out a bit later on. Here we go. Lame. Yeah, so a bit of a night mish last night to get into camp. We went to Pineapple Flats. It was absolutely chockers. I think I mentioned that already. So we went, we followed the road straight through, which eventually you get to a couple of peel-offs, and we ended up at Sandy Flat. Sandy Flat was also absolutely bonkers. Couldn't get anywhere there, so we kept on going, followed the river to Top Crossing Hut, which is just to my left over there. And yeah, we got here, found a spot. It was actually a couple of spots, so we were right there, and eventually pulled up for the night. It was about 9:30. We pulled up, so we just made a quick little fire and had a couple of beers and went to bed. I had a couple of rattles going on last night. Turns out the old sway bar link was carrying on a little bit, so I don't know if you can. So she's a little bit worse off than what they're meant to be. That basically made it carrying on and all that kind of stuff. So I'll just remove the link for now, just so that I don't have that whining, and then I'll just have to sort out another link. What's going on here, Causa?
Not much, mate.
The Holy Grail. Doing some checks before we head off.
Yeah, mate.
Making sure that everything's alright. We had a bit of a night mish last night, so a few bangs and rattles that we had to sort out later on. Alright, so we're just sort of planning out the rest of the day. So at the tunes on. So at the moment we're in between Top Crossing and Sandy Flat. We're heading back the way that we came last night, but yeah, we want to. I'm gonna use my Aussie Explorer here. We're gonna try and head down Evans Creek track, which is gonna take us towards Tomahawk Gap, and we want to go have a look at Burnt Hut Knob. Burnt Hut Knob, sounds a bit weird, Mount number 3. And then yeah, just got another reference of the hard plans. It's always a good idea to have the hard plans as well. So yeah, we're sort of in between here and there. We're gonna head back down this way and have a look at that, because it's 1400 above sea level and 1500 above sea level, so they're pretty high up. So should be some nice views. So let's go, let's give that a crack. Yeah, one of the best things about the high country too is, like, we drove this track last night to get into camp, and now we're driving it in the daytime, and it's a whole new light. You can see a lot of stuff you couldn't see before, obviously, and obviously the track was fun last night and it wasn't a bad little track. But yeah, now it's daylight and the sun's out. You can see all the mountains, and we've got the creek down there, which we just came through. Yeah, it's awesome. This looks amazing. It's good. It's hard work being a cameraman for neat 4x4. So we're on Blackland Spur track at the moment, heading towards that Tomahawk Gap. They've obviously done a controlled burn here recently, so this whole left hand side of the track going inland is all burnt, controlled, and they've obviously resurfaced the track, which is this was a difficult track, which I believe is a single black diamond. But yeah, it's not really difficult at all. It's a little bit dusty, but it's not difficult at all. Well, so far we haven't gone the whole way. It's a little bit steep in some areas, but yeah, no, it's good. Now Corey's coming up, so we'll get gave him a good spot to pull up right on the hill. So yeah, Blackland Spur track. Yes, that's ripper day so far. Not as many people as I thought it was in some areas, but flat out in the others so far with the high country. But we'll keep on doing this track and head towards Tomahawk Gap. We're at about 600 above sea level at the moment, so hopefully it gets a bit taller and we get to see a few more bits and pieces. But yeah, how was that, Causa?
Yeah, pretty wicked, man.
Have you recovered from running uphill yet?
Oh, it was a struggle, but yeah, like you said, that's what the cameraman has to do, so took that on and yeah, just
Neat
get it done.
4x4's employee of the month.
Yeah.
yeah, Payjet, we might have to talk about that, mate. Wow. I didn't think this track went up so high, but it's getting higher and higher, and the views are just phenomenal. Absolutely wicked. Wow.
Jump out of his car after recording myself coming up this hill.
Here we are at Tomahawk Hut. Miss Ellie, beautiful Ellie. Not much going on here, Causa.
Does the job there, Phil? Want some tuna and sauce?
Tuna and sauce. It's Tomahawk Hut. Let's try and get to Tomahawk Gap, something or other, I can't remember what it's called. Let's keep on keeping on. Tried to get a sneaky on you.